Hello, I hope you are well. I thought we'd do a love reading today. See what we can get. I've got some messages as well, some trigger point pre-channeled messages and some names as well. So we are going to get going. Big thank you to all of my new subscribers, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. We're going to be doing lots of different readings on here as well in the coming week, but it's great to have you here, so thank you. And thank you to all of those of you who are returning to watch the videos. Okay, well, I was trying to keep some light here. The sun was shining and seems to be trying to go down. So I may just put the light on here. Give it a little extra boost. Okay, so I've got some different cards here. These are love cards. So let's see what the cards have. I've got the names Michael Thomas, William Rowlands, Kevin Batcher, Paul again, and Mildred Tanner, Bill Sykes, and Miranda, Percy Noakes, Catherine Turner, and I've got some surnames, Peterson, Tilbury and Tanner. Okay. So just because I read some names out does not mean it's just for them, okay? Somebody needs to look at how they've been acting in the past, okay? There's a message coming in for somebody. Messenger of love. Somebody's feeling very blocked when it comes to love. They don't seem to be getting anywhere. That's in all relationships. They feel heartbroken, taken for granted. That's because of past, how you've been treated in the past by family. Do a couple more. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with this. Before we get going, I just want to say that if you want a personal reading or anything like that, all the details on the description. I do angel communication coaching, psychic development coaching, and I can have a one-off session. You can also get 20% off that if you join the memberships as well. I've got 2 new members on there. Hi to my members. Okay, and I do a weekly read for members only as well. So if you want to check them all out, it's all in their description. Okay, so we've got somebody who needs to look at the past. Somebody who's pretty heartless around their partner as well. Heartless love. Somebody who doesn't give all of themselves. Okay. Somebody who's desperate for somebody to come in, feels very lonely. It's almost like I look at this and I think, fairy godmother, give me a partner. Somebody's trying too hard to get a partner. People pleasing here. People don't trust that. They don't know who you really are. They're just seeing this person who likes to please everybody. But who are you? Who are you really? Okay? That's what they want to know, and they're not trusting that. So try being yourself rather than what you think this person wants you to be, okay? Somebody's battling for love. They keep battling to keep a relationship going, but you've got to question whether or not it's worth it here, because it's pretty heartless. This person, you've got to start, caring for yourself here. The number 23 may be important. And somebody needs to listen. Their relationship is over. It's time to move on. It's like a message from your guides. The relationship is over. And somebody needs to listen to what their partner is saying as well, because they're appearing heartless. You may be busy at work or something like that, but you're not listening. They've tried to communicate something to you quite a few times, and it's not getting through to you. You're being perceived as heartless here. Okay, let's see what else we get with this. Somebody's being guided to somebody. It's a gift from your guides, because you've learnt your lessons from the past. You looked behind to what's holding you back. You've had to have a bit of a deep dive into your past relationships, and you've got it. So they're bringing somebody forward now. Somebody who is very knight-like, who's very kind. And remember, we're gender fluid here, so... Okay, that's it for those cards, I think. So we have the Lady of Sorrows here. Somebody's in defensive mode. This doesn't have to just be a romantic relationship. In defensive mode, keeping themselves hidden, isolated, not wanting to go out anywhere, very protecting themselves. It's very like a Queen of Swords mode. So you could have gone through a relationship breakup, divorce, something like that. Yeah. If somebody looks at you when you walk past, you won't look at them back. You don't want to entertain any relationship at the moment because deep hurt, you've got barbed wire around your heart. I can understand that. We've got a captive man here. This could be a captive man, captive woman, remember? He, she, they. Who is captive to their wants and desires. This is like addicted to intimate relationships, fleeting intimate relationships, we'll call it. Okay, and lots of partners, lots of indulgence, going overboard. Could be drink and drugs here as well. Could be things that are not good for them. It could be prostitution, somebody going to prostitutes here. Curb crawling, something like that needs to, is causing this person to be in sorrow. This is what's happened to this person. Can't trust anyone. This is but this is somebody captive to too much indulgence, too many one night stands, that kind of thing. Oh my god. STD could happen. That's how this person's found out about you and what you've been doing. I haven't told you yet, but you've got one. You've picked it up from your nefarious activities, shall we say, and you are heartless. Somebody's very cold with a partner and in marriage. It's like they've shut themselves off and isolated themselves, and they need to communicate what's going on. It's something you've said or done that they've perceived as heartless. You're not paying enough attention. They're starting to wonder if you're having an affair, apparently. Joanne, Catherine Parmenter. You are correct. Your suspicions are correct. Confront. Right. Okay. Prick up your ears. Prick up your ears. Listen. Not listening to your guides, but there is hope after a leaving here. So this is divorce, the end of a relationship, the end of money, from a relationship. You can restart your life. You can move forward. It's a bit like Bedlam at the minute. Lots coming in, lots going out, lots of hope, lots of self-pity, lots of ignoring something that you need to do, daydreaming, just feeling depressed and not listening. You're being guided out, but you're still in this. And every time you hope or anticipate it, it seems to destroy. It's like constant tower, and I'm still there myself. Constant tower motion, and you keep having hope, but you're sitting like this. I can't take anymore. Please get help. Talk to somebody. Yeah. I could be talking to somebody who's feeling very, very down here, who may want to unaliven themselves. But yeah, please go and get help. Please talk to somebody. There is an answer to this. Okay, there is a way forward. You just can't see it. Yeah, there's a lot of endurance with this. You can do it. Yeah, look at that. And then you don't feel like you're going to get back what you once had. You don't feel like you're ever going to have a relationship. You've lost a lot of friends as well. Lost a lot from this relationship. Friends that you had before with this person have disappeared. You had a lot of friends together, and it's left you feeling very isolated. Somebody has 2 children and they're trying to, it's like bedlam. They're having everything. So a partner's just walked out and left you. Phil Rowlands, some connection there. There's a message coming in, a message of love, a text message from somebody from the past. Be careful how you answer it. Ask whether it's what you want. Are these upside down? Or, yeah, they're upside down. So somebody is feeling a bit trapped. We've got the 8 of Knives here, which is, it's gone a bit dark again, hasn't it? Typical. 8 of Knives, which is you're stuck somewhere. You can see the way forward. People have come up to you, but you're still in this. You have to let go of the past. Take a chance again. Take a risk. Okay? It's very defensive. People find, potential partners find you a little bit defensive and a little bit ice maiden, cold. And that can be either side. Yeah? You can, if you just trust a little more, go out with some friends, find a group, speed date, something like that. You will get more confidence. Put yourself on a dating app. They're giving you a gift. They're bringing somebody forward. It's almost like they'll walk up to the garden gate and come through the door. I don't know if they're a neighbour or something like that. I tried something once. Now, this is where you have to learn have to look back at the past and learn. It may be that you have to do some work on yourself first before you're ready for a relationship. So if you're in this, you may need to find out why this person hurt you, or in some cases, and me triggering, why you allowed them to hurt you. What was it about you that needed to be tweaked, changed, so that you get what you want and you get the love of your life coming in? Okay, so you may need to do some work, and it's hard to try and manifest a partner. Stop trying to get all the details. Just ask the universe for a partner, your ideal partner. Just say it like that, because you can't, you may pass by on people that the universe sends because you're looking for a can't get my words out. Specific. Every time I'm channeling, I can't speak properly at times. I was trying to say it in a different version of that word. But anyway, if you're, looking for specifics, you can't do that. You have to ask for a partner, and the universe will bring in the ideal one. It may be that you need to work on yourself first. Learn why you feel defensive. What went wrong in the past? There's a tap from Spirit. What you need to change and tweak. Okay, look at the behind your past relationships. I tried to manifest somebody new. Okay, I visualize this person. Some lights here. Visualize this person coming up the garden gate. Everything, right? And this is what happened to me. This is why you've got to work on yourself, because you'll attract the same type of partner if you don't. So you could attract narcissists still. You've got to work on yourself. Get your confidence up. Tweak what went wrong. Look at the relationship, the past ones, the one you were last in. What went wrong? Why did it go wrong? What was I doing to myself in that by not... why were they heartless to me? Why could they get away with that? Was I naive? Was I... Whatever it is, it's triggering. I've done it. Okay? And was I a pushover? Was I, these are the things I go through. It can be to do with family relationships as well, which is why you manifest those partners in. So what is it that you need to work on? Some shadow work here. Okay? So, I did this, okay, and I thought, oh yeah, I really believe somebody's going to come. A couple of days later, my ex-husband rings up. Oh, can we meet for dinner? And he was a little bit pushing forward with me again. And I thought, oh, well, thanks very much, universe. You brought back what I was not interested. Do you know what I mean? You're bringing back something I've already let go of. And that's because I was still operating on the same vibration of feeling not confident, not worthwhile. I had no self-worth. I had nothing. I just felt crushed. So I manifested back in the vibration I was on. So that's why you have to do the work. Okay. Let's have a look. A couple more here. Somebody does need to leave though. You've seen it. You've seen how heartless this person is. They're not listening to you. Your guides have been giving you the message. You're over time on moving out. This was part of your life journey. Let's have a look. 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're a bleeding heart. Oh God, sorry. I'm talking to somebody here. You listen to this person. You try to give them everything. It makes you sorry. You go away and cry. You keep a smile on your face. And this person just takes you for a fool. This is mental cruelty, mental torture, narcissistic energy. They're asking you to, your guides wanting to lead you out, follow your star. What do you really want? This person's keeping you trapped in a relationship. You can't do the things that you want. You can't follow your star. Okay, so it's not just about getting somebody else. It's going out and finding out about who you are, what you want in life, who you are. Yeah. Okay, which reminds me, I'm going to read these things out first before we go any further. So I've got Venusian. I don't know why we've got Venusian. But men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Well, you see, I reckon I'm from Mars. I'm always fiery. So I'd say some people are from Venus and some people are from Mars. So we need to take off those gender labels there. Okay, which one are you? And what do you need to learn from that? Okay, then I got afraid of the past. I got a light on that. So that's important. The future is blinding. I can't see why I am here. Please go and talk to somebody if you feel like unaliving. Get help. Somebody's feeling so down because they've been left. Financial woes here as well. You have to fight for what's yours. They don't just get everything and get to walk away. You have to fight. This is where you have to fight for you. And I'm saying this to you because I've had to do that. And I really had to do it. And I'm still doing it until I get where I'm going to be, where I want to be. So there may be some endurance here that you have to go through. Okay, but you need help. You need to be talking to people. There are people around you who will support you. Okay. I can't see where I am going. Who is there? I'm afraid of you. Knocking down the door isn't enough, and the palace awaits. This is about finding yourself, finding your true north. You're going in your north node rather than your south node. Okay, so let's have a few more cards. I think you'll find yourself more if you tend to play a little bit, be a little bit more Peter Pan. What did you want when you were a kid? Not the, the white dress or to stand at the bottom waiting for the bride or whatever. Yeah, what did you really want? What if this pursuing of love has got in the way? It's become a little bit obsessive, asking you to step back in some cases, some of you, and play a little. Find out about you first, because nothing's going to come in until you learn about you. This time without a partner is for you to learn who you are, to get comfortable with yourself. Then somebody can come in when you are more independent, more confident. Okay? That's that. Percy Noakes and Catherine Turner. That was poignant for, apparently. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. I wonder when that one would come out. Somebody wants what you have and you're having to fight for it. Okay. Can we have a little bit more on this one, please? I'll tell you what it is in a second. Okay. So we have the evil queen. Now this, remember, is gender fluid. There's temptation here. Somebody's being lured away. There is some temptation. Maybe one of you out there is succumbing to temptation in love. Somebody's not very good for you. Look how they present themselves on the surface, but there's a darkness to them. There's a little bit of mental cruelty. There's a narcissistic energy. There's a flitting about. Oh, it's you today, but it's so-and-so down the road tomorrow. Okay? Be very careful of this energy. Somebody wants what you have. Okay? Somebody's got their sights on your partner. Okay? Look, we've got that as well. Okay? So we have a Little Red Riding Hood here and the evil queen. But gender fluid here. Somebody is out to get what's yours. Okay? And this person is being tempted. They're getting text messages I'm being shown. They've had 4 today already. Oh, 8 of Skulls. Somebody is working hard to take what's yours. They want to take your financial security as well. This could be a marriage. They're already working on office, romance, something. Oh my God. Okay. So I'm saying this is a partner somewhere in the broom cupboard, getting it on through the day. There's some sort of temptation, obsession. It's a bit of a little addiction here. This person is so alluring. They know how to get everything they want. Okay, and you're going to have to fight for what's yours. What you need to ask yourself is, if this person can be so tempted, are they worth it? Should you be hanging on or should you be leaving? You can't do the finances yourself, okay? This person's heartless, okay? If they're doing that, they are addicted to this person, but they want to keep everything neat. They have little they compartmentalize. So they've got little bits here. I can have that relationship here. I can do this here. I can do that here. And they've got it all sewn up. And they think you're in the middle, none the wiser, naive. But you know everything because you're an intelligent person. You've had suspicions. 4 text messages today. Check them out. Now, this is timeless. So if you see this in 2 years' time, this can be relevant. It can be today. Okay? So watch out. There's also somebody who's trying to take you away from something, luring you into a false sense of security. Somebody online. Careful. I've got a high-pitched noise in my ear. I don't know if that's relevant for somebody. And that's relevant. I don't know. Somebody is being stalked online. Somebody's being followed around. Somebody's watching their every move on social media, downloading your content just so they can watch you over and over. I don't want to know that. And have a certain type of fun watching you, so be careful of that. Ugh, nasty. Somebody's daydreaming about you. There's a partner here, possibly with learning difficulties, something like that, who thinks they're undateable. I've had this before. You're not. You keep daydreaming for a lovely partner. There's a childlike quality to you that people will find endearing. Do not write yourself off. Try. Somebody's guarding what's theirs and in a warrior-like mentality. Is it worth it? It's all this fighting, fight the good fight. Somebody, I've never seen this before, this card, but this is like Milan. There's a friend that gives you a lot of guidance. You see it's friendship, but it could bloom into something more. They're very creative. They're a very creative person. They create art. They're very connected to nature, but they create art to do with nature. And this is fertility. This Definitely fertility to this relationship, but it's whether or not you want to go there. Okay. Right, we'll get a few more and then we'll bring it to an end. If you would like a love reading, I do love readings if you want that. Definitely some battle going on, a war of words, Facebook Messenger, something like that, fighting for what's yours. Somebody's been enticed away. There's been an affair, 2 affairs. Somebody is loyal. Someone you think has been having an affair and who you think is this. It's incorrect. They are loyal. They are loyal to this relationship. What you thought is incorrect and you're doing them a disservice. You know that already though. We've got somebody very angry here who shapeshift, a Jekyll and Hyde in a relationship. Somebody, we've got that before, who presents themselves as, look at that, huh? Look how gorgeous I am, look at this, but they're really this. Okay? They're plotting, scheming. They want something from you. This could be money, this could be, some of you already know that they want money, but you don't care. Be careful of that because their claws are going to come out. Shape-shifting. Somebody's had a marriage where this person's shape-shifted into somebody they don't know. There's a mental health issue here. They don't know who they are anymore. 1 minute they're this, 1 minute they're that. There's a mental health issue here. You need to protect yourself, I'm being told. There's been an attack with a blade. I'm saying so. There's some, you need to get help here. This person has a mental health issue. They need to get help. You need to get help and away from there because they've already attacked you and they're going to attack again. Please get help. Jeez. Honestly. No, these ones. A couple more. Oh, somebody's had a lot of blessings. Oh, somebody's getting mysterious gifts. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Right, somebody needs to, before we go into that, somebody needs to have a bit more compassion and do some shadow work. This person, you're very, it's that Lady of Sorrows again, which can be male, okay? Somebody's defensive, doesn't trust anyone, it's coming across as heartless, and it's all because of damage from the past, previous relationships, familial relationships, friendships, always been, you know, hurt. And it's almost like this can be you guarding what's really here, this wounded person. Can you say that? You're guarding that, keeping them prisoner. You've got to do the shadow work. You're guarding all the time. You're guarding yourself, guarding your heart, guarding the person inside who was hurt, can't bear to show themselves because of all the hurt from the past. There could have been abuse. There could have been an attack in the past. Okay, and it's guarded. They're asking you to take everything at a step at a time. Okay, let this person in. I don't normally get this card because I always usually get cut that off and do it yourself. Yeah, but in this case, it's somebody. Let somebody in your tower. They want to help you. They do understand you. They have suspected things all around. They're like, you're like a mystery to them. They want to crack. And this is, I always say this, it says cracking, right? And it's almost like, I have a thing where I've got a lot of emotions trapped. I go to the gym, and if I haven't been for a while, because I have to keep starting with my fits and things that I get, and then I go back to the gym, and I've had it all week, and I do exercise, and I've right off, really. I've got a curved spine, everything, and everything gets really tense. So I go and it all loosens off, but I get realigned, and I have to go through this emotional release, and I feel ill for days, and I'll say to my son, oh, let the cracking out again. And that's what I'm getting for you. You have to let the emotion out. You have to tell this person, you have to bring them in, allow them up, talk to them. Okay, Tell them who you are. They want to give you blessings. They want blessings and love. They want to give you money. Somebody is getting gifts here. Definitely getting gifts. Where's that other card I saw? Definitely getting gifts. Mysterious gifts as well. Something left on the doorstep with a big red bow. I'm getting. You had that on Valentine's Day. You still don't know who it is. They're frightened to come forward. But you're definitely being given gifts of love, gifts. Somebody wants to play. You like this person because they make you laugh. But you need to open up a bit. But I would watch this other person. Maybe watch the gifts in some instances. If you get a creepy feeling with that, then back off. Okay? There's definitely somebody being stalked by something. But there are lots of gifts. Look, this person's at a distance, but they're giving gifts. Giving gifts of advice and love. There is a relationship that's starting, a friendship, and moving into something else. There's a hint of that this week. It starts this week coming. Okay? But you need to open up, release the Kraken, as I say. But there are definitely gifts coming for somebody. Yeah. Stop guarding yourself so much. Okay. Where do you want me to go? Final here, right? 2 cards just to can we expect this week? Page of Swords. And somebody's going to have crosswords and going to confront you with something they think you've done, but you are going to demonstrate your loyalty to this relationship, to this marriage. Okay, but somebody's going to have crosswords. They think they've done. Oh, it's like that. They've done something to you. Somebody once confronted. Well, they confronted me in a very odd way. I've had this before, and I have never had an affair. When I was married, I never had an affair. Nothing, and I've never done that with anybody's husband. Okay, I just haven't. But I've been accused of it a few times because I don't know why, but they think their husband's been looking at me or something like that, and it's just, I'm not interested, love. I've never been, just not that way inclined. I'm too straight down the path with things like that. I do not believe in cheating and two-timing, unlike my ex-husband, but that's another story. So this is somebody who's going to come forward, and this person had been told, and their partner had had affairs before, had been told that they'd been seen by a friend. Their partner had been seen with a blonde woman in a garden centre. And she described her, and it sounded just like me. And I just looked at her and thought, I've just had that done to me. Do you think I'm going to do it to anyone else? You're joking, aren't you? But there is something like that going to happen. Okay, somebody's going to come forward like that. I've had that a few times. It's just crazy. I would never, ever, ever, ever. It's just, no. Okay, so somebody's going to come out with that, and you're going to have to defend yourself, I'm afraid. So watch out for that. Stick to your guns, stand your ground. And if the friendship's over, then the friendship's over. But they're barking up the wrong tree. People are crazy. 9 of Pentacles. You will be in money after this divorce. It's endurance at the moment. Somebody's got a court case. Somebody's having a go at you about money from a divorce. Privileged lady. Fight for what's yours. That's just what I'm hearing. Some people are like that. It can be nasty. Justice, yeah, definitely. Justice, getting justice. Somebody's having to speak up for themselves and fight for what is theirs. Okay? Take back your power. Get your money, whatever it is you need that's yours. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. Justice is coming in. There's going to be retribution monetary wise for what has been done to you. Somebody's getting compensation for being a victim of something in a love relationship. So can we have one more card for the week? Worries are unfounded, I'm being told. Remember, I read the cards intuitively. Worries are unfounded. Justice will be met. You will be proved right and you will get what you need. Yeah, the end of a bad situation. I'm getting bad romance. The end of a bad romance. Freedom with the 9 of Pentacles is yours. All's fair in love and war. And the end of a situation that has been bad. A calming of the waters in other relationships. Okay, I hope that has helped you, inspired you. If you like a personal reading, I do love readings. Somebody has to make a change because I've just seen that 55 on the clock there. You do need to make a change. You know who you are. In your behavior, apparently, to yourself. Okay? That's all I'm getting. I'm going to end it somewhere. I'll just go on and on. So if you'd like a personal reading, I do love readings. I do all sorts of different readings. Check them out on the website. I also do angel communication coaching. And you can get a one-off session for that. Psychic medium development coaching, that as well. Check them out. You can join the memberships here. You will get on one of the memberships, you get 20% off all of the services. You can get one a month. And yeah, I think that's it. I am going to be doing a career reading, and I do a weekly reading on the memberships as well, just for the members. So check them out. Okay, and please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let's get the messages out and get this thing moving. Okay, please subscribe. As I say, I can't remember if I said that or not. Oh my goodness, it goes so fast when I'm channeling. So take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.